Earth.
Decay, obviously, you see it a lot in solo queue Coggins. You see the Decay first item. Do you think, is it their team comp, or do you just generally not like the item being rushed on Zegas, or on a Coggin?
I don't like DK at all. The DK works fine. Like, I don't like it with their team comp. Like, they have a lot of damage, and they're trying to force.
And Nicken actually getting caught out by the Snapdragon after duress. The Force of Nature is a great finale bits up on Mango with a great work on a Vulpix right there. He is incredibly low, blinks away. The Wrath of Heaven comes down. Signo picks up one. Puppey does go down. Signo with a nice reverie. The hook comes in. Mango gets hit by Rebirth is popped. He's on DNArena, but he will be cutted out. Beer just going so ham for it, but he's going to be picked up. Great work. The ult coming out from DNArena, but Nicken's trying to pick up more. He manages to pick up one. Can he get two? Nicken doing so much right. Great blink by DNArena right there. And it looks like that will be a 2 or a 3 for 3 right now. Horse still looking to fight Signo, and Nicken trying to do what they can right now. Duress will be off cooldown in a second. The blink away from Nicken, but a ton of damage coming out from DNArena right now. He might be able to get two nice dodges of Snapdragon by Signo, but the blitz comes out. The autos are going to become 3. He's trying to get the nightmares, and a double kill coming out for DNArena. That is a 5-4-3 in the favor of RE.NA. What a crazy fight, Sim. What could CDR have done better there?
That was a really good team for Michaela that he did right there. Like, that was a really good team fight for them. CDR could have done much better though. I felt like they focused on one trait too much. Especially as like a Sagas, he's always gonna rush for stasis, and he just stasis all their damage, and that kinda screwed them over. They used Ask Ultimate, they used Flame Ultimate.
And we see the first well-taking of the game. RE.NA managed to pick up that from CDR. And yeah, like, right here, we saw just some fantastic peeling by RE.NA just to keep Michaela alive, and she was dishing so much damage. She's sitting at 6-1 and 4 right now, 126 ES. Her pain finished. After that fight, we'll take a quick look at the builds. Vulpix finishing his destruction. Puppey Wolf picking up his destruction. We have the ambition now on Mango. The dominance going on to Beardish. The first item, full item dominance on Varian. How do you feel about that? We see pain being a lot more of a popular pickup these days than the dominance. Do you think it's still a good buy?
I feel like it's a good buy, but I don't feel like it's a good buy before you get pain and ambition. Yes, the dominance costs too much to be actually worth rushing. Like, if you get ambition, you have to stay for the lane, and you get pain, you have a lot of, like, you help your team at the same time, especially versus people that rebirth. But right now, you see, RE doesn't have rebirth, or it doesn't have a lot of heals. But I still think they should have gone pain and ambition before he went for dominance. You can see kind of why he got dominance, because he's pretty far behind, and he needs to get back into the game. But I don't like it. Like, it might just pay off because they're behind and they need to get back some.
And RE pushing this turret hard. Actually, a lot of poke going down on Mango. Pops his rebirth, so he's not going to have that for the next fight. And minions do manage to take the turret. Kush wants to land a hook here. The Wrath of Heaven comes out, but nothing will come of that. Great work by CDR to manage to get out of that situation. RE looking to go really aggressive. They looking like they want to do para right now. Mango is backing. He only has 1k Vim. Not sure if he's going to be able to get something else. But RE.NA, noticing that Mango is not around, going to be starting up this Parasite right now. And DNArena, nice use of the collateral. Get that in. Ooh, Change just barely misses. Ult does hit Xano. That's huge for them. Ooh, but the Chaos Element is Nicken getting caught out. Ton of damage. The hook hits 3! Oh my gosh, Kush is doing work right now. Horse hits the Force of Nature, starting everybody up. Puppey with the double kill right now. Horse does hit the Snapdragon. It lands. Mango, does not manage to get the recast of the Onslaught, and looks like he will go down. Great chain there from Vulpix. And wow, 5-0. What a fantastic hook from Kush. They don't know what to do. They have too many options right now, but it looks like they will go for the safe parallel before the turret. What a fantastic fight from RE. And Sim, you talked about how if the hook lands, that's the fight that they want. And there was the hook. What more could they have asked for that fight? That was a 5-0.
Nothing really. That was a really good hook from Indian Coast. He went like a little bit behind the dark. I don't really know what we call it. He got this, and he got a really good hook off, and he is mainly the whole team could have phase off. And now they're gonna get a lot of control of the map and get deep wards. That's gonna help them a lot, and that's gonna push their advantage even farther.
They get the tier 2 para, and they get the tier 2 binding bot. Just opening up the map for them and giving them a really strong lead right now. 16-9 in kills. Both wells also of CDR now in the control of RE.NA. What does CDR, what do Beardish, Mango, and Nicken, and the rest of them need to do to get back into this game?
They need to try to look for pickouts. That's why I wanted to see Moya instead of Basco, because I knew that something like this would happen. They just lose a team fight, and now they need to be forcing like pickouts and stuff like that. They need to do death pushes.
And Volpanex actually on that Zygus finishing up his duress. Now in that fight, when it started off, it almost looked good for CDR just because Volpanex blew his ult, it hit Xano, it hardly did any damage, but then just the communication wasn't there. Half wanted to go in, half didn't want to go in, and then it just ended in disaster thanks to a fantastic hook from Kosh.
Without Mango, which was a pretty huge problem too. They didn't have the EOE stun they needed. I don't know why they were trying to force that though.
And RE.NA with a really big lead right now. What do you want them to do, especially with the comp they have? Just fantastic at sieging, especially when ahead. If you look at Puppey right now, he's huge. He has his destruction. He has his divinity. Do they just want to set up and slowly siege these turrets down?
Yeah, they should just focus on the towers and trying to put them down and these forced objectives.
It's interesting though. Mango actually behind does get spotted out here. This could be really bad for Mango. He's going to jump over, but looks like he's just going to get out of the way. Beerder's taking a lot of damage from Volpanex, but the damage also going back on him. And Xano looking for the initiate. Mango coming in from the side. All damage is going on the horse, but Beerder gets Snapdragon destroyed immediately. Xano going on to Volpanex. He does manage to get picked up, but the Wrath of Heaven great blink away from Xano, but Sick Note Willful. Fantastic blink into Snapdragon from Horus. And what a great fight from RE, and that is a 4-for-1. Just such a crazy fight, but looks like Mango might be able to pick up one more, but such great peeling, but does manage to pick up Puppey. But that is a 2-for-5 in the favor of RE. That was a very ambitious fight there for
That was a little bit too greedy.
for CDR to
They were
take.
trying to fit that. Yeah, that was really greedy. But like once again, RE having really great peeling. Like Mar's doing a lot of work.
And Mara just being the nuisance getting in there and then letting Kosh hit the hooks and then peel for the rest of the team. And that was just such a scattered fight in general too. I feel CDR was a little ambitious to take that, being as behind as they were. They wanted to fight on the binding, but RE showing such great power and then taking that tier 3 binding top, denying this haste buff from the side of CDR, and Parasite will be spawning fairly soon. If you're RE.NA right now, if you're in their boot sim, do you want to wait for the 25-minute pairing, get those striders, or do you want to take it as soon as possible?
We'll probably wait for Parasite to go for 25 minutes. I feel like it'd be worth it. I'm just trying to push up the both lanes, like top towers is dead, all the towers is dead, that you should keep forcing bottom so you can get that low, and then you get the 25-minute Parasite.
Taking a quick look at the items now. Dean RE.NA, 8-1 and 12, 154 CS. He's got his ambition, he's got his pain, he has his ruin, as well as a justice. He is just looking massive. Stability being finished on Horus right now, and everyone on RE side looking really strong. And when we look over at CDR, they don't have a whole lot. Yeah, Mango has his rebirth, they have 2 duresses, but they just don't have the damage to deal with the tankiness of RE.NA, and just the amount of damage they're also dealing out on RE. They just can't handle it right now. They just need to power up items. What does CDR do to get back in this game, Sim?
Like I said before, I feel like they need to do death pushes. Like they need, if they will not trying to fight them, they need to focus on Michaela. Like the last fight they did on the the greedy fight, they focused on Ashe and not like freaking damage her. Like Michaela was just really damaging them and just got a lot of control.
Sick Note looks like he might be getting caught out right now. The Snapdragon does hit. He does manage to ripple him away, and nothing will come of that situation. Disengage coming out from CDR. And RE going to be pushing in this bot lane. They want that turret. Mango getting really close to getting Snapdragon out there. And we can't forget, Kosh, his hooks have been on point this game, so CDR has to be careful. Kosh is huge right now. He can do what he wants, and Beer's taking a ton of damage. The ult comes out from Michaela. The final payment.
That's really bad.
And
that might be game right there, because Birdis need that link real battle versus Agent.
And Sick Note there again taking a ton of damage, and RE playing their comp so well, knowing that they have a really good team fight as well. See, they don't care about bindings here. They're just gonna take it. Horse with a great Snapdragon on Nicken. Rip Nicken. Nicken is gone right now. Well, manages to blink away. Great work by him to get out with the flourishes. Doing really well there, but RE didn't have to use a lot there, and CDR just managed to get the. They managed to get out of there, but it was costly. The Chaos Style coming out, as well as the blink from Nicken.
Keep getting control, they keep forcing stuff.
Ooh, and Mango trying to go on Dean RE.NA with the ult going in. Mango has to blink away, but Dean RE.NA taking a lot of damage right now. He might actually go down. Great finale, hits 4 members. Nicken doing right now. This is the fight that CDR needed. Beerish with the double kill right now. They're going for Horus. That is a 3-for-0 right now. Fantastic work by CDR. Xano with the blitz. He doesn't have Thrilling Heroics up in 3 seconds, but it looks like Mango's going to be going for it. Oh, and a great use of the blitz there by Horus to get out of there. And it looks like, Para is up. It will be its third stage right now, and that was such a great fight for CDR. They did exactly what you said, Sim. They got on to that McKella and they were able to blow her up, and then RE.NA just melted. But they're going to try, RE.NA is going to try to peel this away, but it looks like Horus going to get caught out here. Thrilling Heroics from Xano comes out. Really nice work. Nice flourish into the Captivate, and that's another Horus going down right now. So this is a free para.
Yes, what if more needed. Like, they just need to focus down, kill under the dump. That's all the damage they have.
They lost 2 cores and a tier 3, but they gained 4 kills as well as the tier 3 para. How big of a swing is that for the side of
that's
CDR?
Not again a huge lead. I still think Relics have is still a pretty huge lead over them, but they're getting slowly back into the game, and like I said before, they might actually, Murari might be able to carry this game.
The big thing there, I think, is Beardish picking up 2 kills. That was huge for him, but Nicken the God, that finale was just phenomenal. 4 members, as well as those on the Endless Delights. That was just...
Nicken is like doing really good this game, showing us the Kima skills and landing good ultimates and just stop them and just set up everything. He's doing good job. He's doing great work this game with his controlling.
Variance finished up his pain, also picked up an abolition right now to match his desire and his will. We see the Grace being picked up from Nicken, actually. Really interesting item there. The order coming out for Mango. How are you feeling about everyone's builds right now, Sim? Do you like them?
I like most of them.
Look at what RE's doing, though. Look at what RE's doing top. They know that CDR wants this well, and they have 5 members up here. Sick Note out on his own. Mango here as well. The duress comes out. Sick Note, goodbye.
That's bad. That's really bad. Now they're gonna get a lot of control. They might actually finish this game right there, and now we'll see.
Fantastic play by RE. That was brilliant. Honestly, I wouldn't have expected that. Would you have expected 3 members to have just been hiding behind there, Sim? And with the duress on Zalgus, the duress Zalgus, free combo. And the big thing is they didn't have to blow any ults there. That was just base ability. So they are primed for this 4v5 fight right now. And that Dibs offers a lot of utility to the team. He has no reverie either. Not that it'll be a big deal. The fight will most likely be in base, but the power that comes out, the extra power that comes from it's really big for the team. And if you're RE.NA, do you try to end the game right here, or do you just take the wells, be safe, and back out?
You should take the Spirit Wells and try to back off after that, but I think the KS finished the game, but they might actually want to play more safer because they still have Power Buff after all.
Yeah, CDR does still have the
Power Buff. They can finish it.
And it looks like they will just be safe. Sick Note is back up, and the turret actually, Binding Bot, taking a lot of damage from these double Striders, but ooh, looks like they might be able to pick up Dini Reno right here, but 3 members staying with him. Oh, there's going to be a Death Wish. Oh, but Nicken getting caught out. The fight will come out. Everything is being popped right now. The ult only lands on 1 from Zalgus right now. Xano going in really hard, but Horus just managed to draw. He's ripping apart the back line. There's no one there to peel. Mango getting destroyed by the Gales. Great chain there from Vulpanex, and this looks like it could be GG. The Hut comes in, hits 2 members. Xano with a blink. It does not matter. He gets the rest. Dino Reno is going hard for Sick Note. The ult comes out, and as apt as it is, I think the final chapter closes with that Sick Note death. The GGs come out, and RE.NA takes a 1-game lead in the 3rd place match.
That was amazing. That was really good plays from RE. I don't know why Nicken wasn't in there with his W. I feel like that was pretty dumb. He's not a tank, he doesn't have tank in his item. He's just gonna get bursted. I'm pretty surprised how much he lived. That was a really good game though.
Fantastic games. We saw swings going left and right.